Okay, let's see if it will work. I hope it will. It's supposed to work. Let's see. Yep, in real life. Um, where is the comment section? Okay, I see the comment section. Hello, hello, Han. Hi, Annalisa. Wait, I will put my comments just here so I can see them. Hello, Jason. So nice to see you. Finally, probably some decent Aussie time for you this time, huh? Um, yeah, so basically we will wait a few more minutes as I supposed to. Hey, David, you are not sleeping as well. Yay! It's my third time going live today. I had an online classes because they were cancelled. Can you see my tablet? No. So we will make the card not exactly like this one. We will make a sister, and they will be not twins for sure. But it will be a lot of layers. No worries, I already pre-cut all the elements, so you will not have to um, you will not have to wait. Yes, Annalisa, I was. Hello, hi, disorganized crafter. Hello, Panivan. Okay, I see that people are start to come in, so I would say that the previous stream is over. Okay, guys, so welcome in the World of Heart 2020, and hi, Tiffany. And this is the first part. We will have a second part where we will make mixed media projects. And all the links are in the description. Hopefully, I did everything good, and all the links are in the description. So it's the second time when I'm taking a part in World of Art event, and I'm super, super, super happy that I'm part of the event. We have amazing sponsors, and let me just name everyone. So one of our sponsors is scrapbook.com. We have Erin Reed Makes and Tiffany Solorio. We also have my favorite things, Sneapot, Ellen Hudson, Mara Blue, Little Birdie, Joggles, Catherine Puller, Daily Daily Marker, and two others, but the names are too small on my side screen, so I will not embarrass myself. We are really grateful to all our sponsors, and all the rules and all the info about World of Heart you will find in the link. It's the first link in the video description that it's a Facebook group, and it will take 1 hour. It's midnight right now here, by the way. And after my life had to Karen Tamir channel, she will be the last one today. And yeah, okay, we will start. Hello, hello, everyone. So nice to see you. Okay. Yay. So on the chat, there is Marta. She's my, Marta and Jason are admins in case that we will get some, trolls. I hope that they will care about them. And off we start. So I prepared today this one for you, and it's hard to see. Hello. It's hard to see on the camera. I have no idea how to show you. It's super glittery with the perfectly finely melted glitter, and it's just shimmery, and of course you cannot see it in the camera. It's feminine, and I added the message that I think that will be perfect in those times. Avoid stress and stay home and craft. And this one is vertical, no, horizontal one. And today we will make a vertical one. I picked some papers and I picked this one. It's a lovely lady from collection somewhere from AB Studio, and we will just trim it to have a nice panel to our card. So first I will just chop off part of the pattern. Okay, and where is our trimmer? Yeah, it is here. I'm making all my cards in European size. That it's 15 by 10 centimeters. So this one will be, and I want my panel to be slightly smaller. I like when my card have a nice border, so I will make it like 9.5 for 14.5. And here is my panel with beautiful flowers. And here I have the leftover scrap, and I would make my fishtail from it just to have something to support my composition. Okay, well, let's trim it, and I want it a little bit smaller than my actual panel. Okay, and I want to have a fishtail here, so I will use my Smart Punch. I know that fishtail is easy to do, but if you do a lot of them, I would recommend getting the punch because it will cut out the perfect fishtail every time. Right now it looks like it will get lost, but I also have this beautiful doily that will be under the fishtail, so it will stand out a little bit. And I love the pattern on the papers. I just love those pink flowers, and I thought I really wanted to have something here, and I thought it's a pity that I have to cover them, so the fishtail will be helpful with that. I like to add a little bit of vintage touch to my cards. So we will distress this beautiful cardstock a little bit. On the other side, we have some elements to cut out, and with the first one, I partially basically did like one paper card when I used both sides. Wait, here it is. On the second side, we have some flowers and some leaves. I also cut out, I will show you everything. This is the same one. Okay, a little bit of mess here. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so I also cut out some leaves, also from AB Studio paper, Leafy Paradise. And on one side it's green, on the second side we have a ton of leaves, and you can see that some of them are missing. They are already cut out, and a few flowers from the cover of Never Never Land. On the back side of the cover we also had some leaves, and I also cut them out just in case, you know, they will, even if I will not use them today, nothing will be wasted here. Okay, so I made a small tears, and right now it looks not appealing at all. Okay, small tears, and then fold them back. I really like this, you know, like not perfect edge detail. And in case that you, like me, struggle with cutting stuff straight, then you might like this tip because it will hide all imperfect edges. Okay, so now I'm taking a book and I'm just tearing few scraps from it. Hopefully my glue will... Hello, Amy. Nice to see you. By the way, guys, I'm so stressed. I mean, I'm streaming all the time lately. But every time every time I have this thrill before going live, you know, what if I will say something wrong? What if I will swear? Because I'm quite sweary person. If you know me in the real life, like if you ever had an adult conversation with me, you know that I have a mouth of a sailor. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot see any letters because I picked the wrong scrap, and I just want those little bits of paper just to pick through my opening, and maybe a little bit here. I'm just sticking them on the back. Okay. Yeah, perfect. And the same for the fishtail banners. Don't stress. Yeah, I know it's not, you know, it's not like stress. I'm a hectic person. I'm stressing about everything all the time. Maybe not like stressing, but I'm nervous about a lot of things, especially about the swearing part, to be honest. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I saw that somebody was mentioning my lately streams. Yeah, lately I'm streaming every day, guys. Sometimes I stream also exclusively in Polish because I think that, first of all, right now, like I have nothing better to do, and I have nowhere else to go. And as the person who is quite introvert, as soon as I know that I cannot hang out with people, I cannot socialize, of course I really want to. So I'm happy that we have a community that, you know, it's almost like hanging out with my friends. Actually, this late at night, like midnight crafting, I have done only with Marta by now. But yeah. Okay, so I'm yeah, it will fit. I'm just checking, you know, measure twice, cut once. So I'm cutting the back cardstock, and that is slightly bigger than my panel. Can you see that? Yeah, so I will have this nice frame. I like when things are framed, so I would either draw the frame around my card, and of course glue on my fingers. Yeah, almost straight. Perfect. Okay, and the same thing I would do to my banner. I would just put a little bit glue behind it. Yeah, this white edge will help it to stand out a little bit, and I can trim it with my scissors. Okay, so with the card at this stage, you know, I think it would go like that. I would stitch everything on the on my sewing machine. You can see here there is some stitching, and it will also flatter those elements, because I would just all those nice perky flaps, I will just stitch them flat. So because it's quite late, and my husband noticed when I was preparing my example that, yeah, you know, it's quite loud. So maybe prepare something ahead, and I did. So here it is. here is our panel. I will have 3 cards. I feel like I will have 3 cards by the end of the evening. And you can see the stitches are here. Okay, and they are here. And this fishtail, sorry, I get used to other setup of the camera. For Facebook, my frame is a little bit different. So yeah, we have those little stitches, and I think that it will just look adorable. I have few bits left in my die cuts because I'm that person who never remember to pick all those little bits and pieces. And I believe that it's some kind of vintage Prima die. I can be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's really old die from Prima, from like 6 years ago or so. Okay, and it's beautiful, beautiful lace. So with this one, I added some oxide on top. But I think that white accent will look much better. But I still want to add vintage photo edges, because it will just add a little bit to the project. So the paddle brush, and I love them. I need something. I will take this scrap of paper. It's a fresh pad, and I'm afraid of over inking everything, and vintage photo is quite a strong color, so I'm just tapping off the excess, and then I would just go all around the edges. Okay. We have one more. Yeah. Marta, can you insert in the chat the link to Karen channel? Because yeah, again, after this one, there is a surprise stream that wasn't planned. Karen will go live as well. Oh, thank you, thank you. And you can see right now on the chat, you can see the link to the next one, so you can open it in the fresh tab. And yeah, okay, so everything is inked now. Again, fluffing the layers so they will be nice and fluffy. And here there is also white panel. I just added a little bit more of the book pages to be sure that I can distress everything with my fingers. Okay, so those are panels. And now the lace. And lace is cut out from watercolor cardstock, just in case that I will change my mind and we will add an oxide inking. Okay, go round and round. Perfect. And yeah, so those of you who are following me and come to my live streams, you know that there have to be always something wrong. This time I have a glue that will glue, and unfortunately those are all my dimensional adhesives that left. I will have to definitely order some more, so I will help myself. Here I have a cardboard circle. I will just cut it to the pieces and use it as the distance material with the glue. I will leave the distance foams for I will leave them for securing my leaves. And where are my... Okay, I have a lot of those circles. And it's just white chipboard, so it's nice and light, and it will be quite sturdy. I tried to find a foam tape, fan foam, but I couldn't find it. So we will deal with chipboard. Okay. And this card will be not male friendly, okay? If you want to send the card like that, it's better to put it in the box because it's quite dimensional, and I really like my works to be quite dimensional, and I usually um, give my cards to people in person. Yeah, and I know that girls were giving away cards, so I will also give one of those away later on, as Marta is my helper, and she will watch the chat. She will pick somebody randomly from the people on the chat who will receive the card from me. Okay, so all the elements have to be on the distance. Okay, and I'm thinking that the fishtail have to be on double distance. Okay, perfect. Okay, that looks fine. At least in my opinion, that will look fine. Maybe like this. How about that? Yeah, we will think about it in 1 second, because now it's time for I would be not myself. I would not include some watercolor or some mixed media stuff. So just a little bit. I have here some leaves that I cut out with a die. I also have reefs like that, a whole bunch of them. Okay, and we will just stain them. Okay, yeah. So they also cut out from watercolor paper. Okay. And I'm just using green shades from my watercolor palette. Here is my loved, used and abused palette with different watercolors, and I'm mixing 2 shades of green that I have here, and they are quite one of my greens was a yellow long time ago. It's not anymore. I'm not the biggest fan of the color green, and I always avoid buying green stuff, and then it appears that it would be nice to have some green, for example, to stain the leaves. So yeah, I don't have, no, I have it here, because my table cover is just a piece of silver that has wallpaper, and if I will put those flowers on it, everything will be green. And here I have still some leftovers of the paint, so I will just dab. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if we'll use them, and right now they look like they are neon green. I hope that they will turn a little bit darker. If not, then we will add some vintage photo to them. And time for heat gun. I love the cheese board. Okay, because I got a comment about the cheese board. So actually the cheese board was a gift from my mom. And it's a tradition in our family. When my mom moved out, she received the cheese board from her mom. It's the Polish company and it's traditional Polish pattern. And we had this cheese board laying around the house. And I felt so bad that we don't use it. So I repurpose it for the crafty purpose. So now every time when I use it, I can think about this story that is behind the cheese board. Okay, so I'm altering the colors a little bit because as they dry, I see that they don't look like I would like them to. So let's just add a little bit dark here and a little bit light to the another one. Not this green, the other green. Yeah, nothing precise, just sloppy painting. My favorite way of painting stuff. Okay. And they are green on both sides, so this one could be a little bit more green. I see that we have the conversation. I will have to go and read the chat later on. I'm happy that it's at least one language because usually I have the chat and stream bilingual, so that makes things a little bit harder when you speak one language and read in the second one. Okay, and now I want to just roll those leaves to make them a little bit more interesting and a little bit more dimensional. While they are still a little bit wet, it's easier just to form them. Okay, so here we have one and here we will have a second one. I don't think that I will use both, but better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, and it looks like the green is really aggressive, but I want to dry brush everything on white, so it will be a little bit duller. Like here, it was the same color. Oh no, you cannot see it. Like here, it was also like super in your face green. Okay, a little bit more drying. And we are good to go. Okay, so let's assemble this bad boy. Okay, perfect. So where is the glue? Oh, it's here. A little bit of glue over here. And just like that. Right. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god. If I sound a little bit funny, it's because I was binge watching one of my favorite not crafty related YouTube channels. It's called Craftsman Steady Crafting, and he have really specific way of talking, and I'm like a parrot. I hear, I repeat. That's how I catch the accent from other people. Okay. So I want one more layer, and I want it to stick really well, so I'm quite generous with the glue. Okay, perfect. And now it will be time for the flower. And my flower is Little Birdie Rose. We will use exactly the same flower. I will just loosen up this one a little bit, and it's quite a big flower, and we want to dry brush it, so I never recommend to go with the glue gun, but this time only for the flower we will add glue gun. In the meantime, we can the wreaths are the wreath will not happen. Okay, and how about adding the one more here? Yeah, I think that I will like it just like that. I also have some leaves here, and I just want a lot of different ones. All of them have similar shades of green, so they will all look nice. Okay. Okay. Are you warm yet? No, not yet. Okay, we can also change up the flowers. I don't know if you can see how glittery this one is, because I was also thinking about something like that. Here it would fit, and it will look very cool to add one more. How about 2 flowers on the card? No, it have to be 3, but I will not fit all 3 of them. So let's stick to the one. It have to be an even number. Seriously, I'm that OCD. Okay, but we can add some more flowers here, maybe. No. Okay, flowers, no. But I have really nice leaves that will fill the composition. Okay. Is it done yet? Oh, come on. It takes ages to warm up this glue gun. Okay. Turn it off, and the flower. I said that flower will go here, so flower will go here. And those leaves hopefully are already trapped. Okay. So this one will get a little bit of glue. I can take this one from my way, or I cannot because it's tangled. Okay. Okay. And now let's just fill it with the flowers, with the leaves and embellishments. Okay. And for leaves, I prefer to use a regular glue than a hot glue, because I can wiggle them a little bit more, and in case that I don't like how something looks, I can change it. This one is too big, but I had exactly the same leaf, yeah, in the smaller size. And again, I will just pinch the tips to make it a little bit more dimensional. And thanks to building those layers with the chipboard, or you can go with the distance foams, then I can just slide elements, you know, between my layers. And I'm trying to make it straight because I see that it's not straight at all, but the glue is already okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, now this one, it's like some berry branch, and where you will go, can you leave here? Yes, you can, and you will look amazing right here. Okay, and here we go. How about this one? No, this one will be too long. How about this one? Because I definitely need something here. No, and I don't know why. It just looks like no. Okay, this one will fit. Yes, this one looks nice. Okay, and we will add this one here. Or maybe here. No, Yes, no, yes, too late, yes. So this one stays here. And I think I had, yeah, I had also this one. No. How about this one? Yes, no, yes, 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 no, no, yes, no. Okay, so I will leave it like it is. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So now for the next step, oh, maybe a few more of the smaller single leaves. Now it looks pretty full, I think. Okay, I will need my magic box, and this magic box can go. Oh, I had a frame that I wanted to use. Oh well, too late. Okay, so my card will look like that. I have a base somewhere here. Yeah, that will fit perfectly. And again, a little bit of the glue. I don't know why I'm in such a rush, because we still have time. So maybe actually I have time to pick more leaves. What time is it? Yeah, we have time. I don't have to rush. Okay. So I will add a few more of those. And I really like, you know, fluffy and dimensional cards. Okay. Okay. Hold on over there. Let's see, let's see. Yep, I'm making a card because I was we could pick if we want to create layout or a card, and it's impossible for me to make a layout in 1 hour, to be honest. So yeah, okay, I have a little bit more of little birdie flowers here, and those have a beautiful diamond in the middle. Excuse my hands, it's the third stream today, so they are a little bit dirty. I washed them but some of it's alcohol ink, so I don't think it would be so easy to get rid of it. Okay, so now Mommy's Little Helper, because those are petite flowers. Yeah, we'll add them for sure. So I need to squeeze some glue on the side, and now with my tweezer I will just place my flowers here and there. Okay, the second one. Perfect. And the third one. Ah, I removed the middle. Okay. Flower alert. We need a spare one. Okay. And I will put it here. How does it look? It looks just fine. Now some of those tiny ones. Just to add a little bit more. Because more is more, you know. Especially with the flowers. Okay. 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 It looks good. At least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Okay, I see that most of the people like it. Yeah, they are so cute. All the flowers that I'm using today are from Little Birdie. They have a ton of beautiful flowers. Okay, so now I will just de-shape slightly. Is it already dry-ish? Yeah. So we will do a dry brushing all around our card. Let me just clean a little bit and grab my messy mat again. But my messy mat, it's all green. So I will use just a piece of cardstock and it will be fine. And I need my trusty fluffy brush. This one. It's exactly the same brush. I just use this one for dry brushing and second one for watercolor. Okay. And here I have two kinds of glitter. One is just unicorn glitter, quite fine melted. And second one, it's called silk microfine glitter. And you can't even see the sparkle, but it's just magical. I love glitter. I can't help it. I just love it. And we will grab Prima white gesso. Okay. Pick up a little bit on my brush, work it out in the lid just to have a nice coat on my brush, and I can start to dry brush my project. I'm trying to avoid dry brushing the base, but I like to dry brush my card when it's fully assembled, so it will dry brush evenly. And I'm trying not to wiggle too much my brush over the distressed part where I have distressed edges, because it might smudge and you might end up with not maybe necessarily white but really soft brown edges. Okay, so touches of white gesso will just soften a little bit my project, will make everything, you know, like come together. And it's not only with the card making, it's also with mixed media work. You can save almost every project with dry brushing for white or with black, or yeah, if white dry brushing didn't help, then spray paint it black and do some amazing waxing. Okay. And I'm just going with really soft touches to not have big puddles of color, just to soften everything down. Okay, and now a little bit more loaded brush, and instead of dry brushing, I'm just tapping it to have this nice wide edge. Okay, to have a little bit of gesso everywhere, especially on the flower. Okay, and now quite quickly, before my gesso will dry, I will put it here in the tray and I will just sprinkle glitter all over it. So basically glitter will stick to all the gesso that we have here. Okay, first coat. Hopefully nothing will fall off, and I have no idea if you can see how shimmery it is. If you can't, then you have to believe me. It looks like the unicorn sneezed on it. Okay, and now all the glitter goes back to the jar. Perfect. And on some spots, no, I don't need this silk microfine one. This one looks decent enough. Okay, let's see if I will turn off the lightning. Can you see the glitter now? No. So how about just one light? Oh, maybe this one will work. I have a flashlight. No, my camera doesn't want to pick how glittery it is. Okay, maybe now. So basically you can see that it is glittery, and now I did this go with my flashlight. You can see that it is glittery, but you cannot see the shift, and it's, you know, just like unicorn. Love it. I love this finish. And I like my card. Okay, so now we'll pick the sentiment, and I really like this one. So I will grab my book, and this one is by Marlene for Studio Light. My favorite color is rainbow. Shine like a star or be kind. Okay, I will take be kind. And I need a scrap of paper. Do I have a scrap of paper here? Okay, yeah, I have a scrap of paper because those stickers are really thin. They are thinner than Tim Holtz ones. So, okay, I would probably look for more stickers, and I will do it off camera. So then I will have like full on sentiment, because this one is quite short. But it's fine. It's fine. I will find another one. Like, be creative, be kind, be yourself. Or something like that. In general, positive message. And I have no idea why I'm not. Why my phone do not show you the center of my desk. Okay. I should definitely lower my camera. Okay. Yay, and we're done. I would, as we have some time, we will add white splashes as well. I just covered my sentiment, and we will take Liquitex acrylic ink. I can hang out with you for a few minutes on the chat before we will go to the Keren live stream. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I like to use a small straw from the kids' juice. And before somebody will say something about using the plastic straws, so we're keeping all of them for the crafty purpose. And using the straw is better than the stick, in my opinion, because the straw holds the ink also inside. So you get more splashes, they are more random. Okay. Okay, and that's how she looks. And that's her sister. Okay, Marta, so I hope that you were looking carefully in the chat. Can you pick somebody who will receive the card? It would be just, I don't need them. At home, I will make pictures and they can go. Okay, thank you, Caroline. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Yeah, the first sentiment is, you know what? Maybe I will change the sentiment for this one, because right now we need sentiments like that. I should have a black one as well. And if I did use it, I have another book like that. No, I have it here. Okay, so let's change the sentiment. I need a piece of paper. I just want a scrap. Okay, I have it here. Because I think that it fits the timing perfectly. Oh yes, guys, because we have a lot of prizes from our sponsors. Thank you, Tiffany, for commenting that, because I totally forgot. If you win a prize, please be patient, because dependingly on where you are and how the current situation is in the different countries, it's totally totally different and totally weird. I have no idea how the situation is right now with you. I didn't ask. Um, yes, so I'm trying to avoid mentioning the topic a little bit, but yeah, you know, the situation is hard. So if you want a prize, be patient. You know, nobody wants to trick you. And yeah, last year everyone received their prizes, and we have really good sponsors, so I don't see the reason why somebody should. Okay, we will make it this way as well. Okay, just because my sentiment will fit better, because this one was horizontal as well, and I decided to do it vertical because of the sentiment. Okay, perfect. So we have two stress avoiding cards. Okay. Olga, can you check your Facebook message, please? Yes, of course, I can. I can. Yeah, so probably we have a winner. We have a winner. Nelly's Artistic Creations. Yes, so Nelly's, congrats. You won a card. You have to message me and give me your address. The best option would be just to message me on Facebook or Instagram. So congrats. And you know, we have 10 minutes before Karen will start her stream. I will stay online to hang out with you on the chat. Oh, yay. Okay, I hope that you are happy. Just contact me and I will try to mail it as soon as I can. Okay, I can clean it up a little bit, and I can ask my personal assistant to put the brushes in the water in the bathroom, because I didn't prepare the water. Thank you, my personal. Thank you, my personal assistant. Okay. What's my favorite paper line? Disorganized crafter. That's a hard question, because right now I'm really into AB Studio papers, but I also received a parcel with beautiful Prima papers. In general, I'm not a paper person, but I would say that right now I really like this one, the one that I worked with today. It's called Somewhere. from AB Studio. I really like it. And the one from Prima, I will tell you what's the name is in 1 second. And actually, I have no idea if I will love all line. It's a pretty mosaic collection, and this paper is just everything. Everything is just everything with this gold foil. I had somewhere my sneak peek for tomorrow because I like the foiling so much that I did a test somewhere with flakes, and I foiled one of those papers with roses. I just foiled something through the stencil, and it was really great. Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, special thanks to Martin and David because it's really late. And yeah, we can start to go slowly to Karen's channel. If you scroll a chat a little bit, there is a link a few times in the chat, like 2 scrolls up. Okay, which one from mine that I designed for 30 knots? Yeah, so I'm not with 30 knots anymore, but definitely my favorite line that I designed for them was His and Hers. It was the one that was light on one side, and if you flip the paper, it was black. The same pattern, but black with white designs. And from latest release, I loved On the Wall with Tone of Textures. Yeah, so that would be that. Okay, so thank you guys very much. Yeah, oh, I see that we are talking about who I designed for. So I designed for few companies now. I was designer for 7 Dot Studio, then for 30 Knots. Soon something new will come up. I can't share yet. Thank you again. Thank you everyone. I will share everything quite soon. I have a cool video coming up tomorrow, so maybe you want to come back and check it out. It will be something totally not flower related. I could give you a sneak peek, but it's in the other room, so I'm not sure if I will make it there and back in 7 minutes. And Nelly, I got your message on Facebook. I will get back to you really soon. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys, and stay safe everyone, and follow your instructions, and see you at the Karen stream, because I'm not going to bed yet. Probably I will craft a little bit more. Okay, thank you very much, and I will see how to turn it off.